Dudes and dudettes of YouTube land, it's Frank with What's the Point EDC. I need you guys to see this. What is this? Oh my god. Yeah. Check that out, would you? Tell me that's not crazy. You guys see what it is. It's the EX-A04 made by Hogue. Wow, that's right. Check that out. Watch the jiggle. The jiggle. That thing is snappy. Wow. One more time for you. That's a snappy one right there. That G10 is fire. You know, I actually thought this was G Mascus, but I was corrected and told what G Mascus actually is just today. Very interesting. This is a different type of knife, isn't it? Very much a different type of knife. This is an Eliashwitz design, as you can see right here on the blade. Allen Eliashwitz. The carry of this is kind of odd. It's tip down. Like, just it's weird because usually the tip down, the blade would be over here. It's just weird. It's an automatic. I guess they do it like that so when you pull it out of your pocket, it's your hand's already ready to hit the button is what I'm assuming. I'm not sure. But let's talk about this blade for a second before we go anywhere else. First off, I have no clue what the name of this blade shape is. I couldn't begin to tell you, so I'm not even going to try. But what I will tell you, what do you see here? I see a flat, a hollow grind, and another hollow grind. 2 hollow grinds and an automatic. That might be what the name of this thing right here is. That might be the name of this, the title of this video. Something to do with that. Alright, so check this out here. It's 154 cm. It's got a secondary lock right here, so you can't deploy it. Also, when you hit the lock while it's open, you can't close it either, which is a big time plus because this is supposed to be a very hard use knife. And honestly, it feels like one that you would really hard use. It feels like it. It just has that feeling. Now, I don't know what the price of this knife is. It looks to me like it's maybe an older Hogue model. I really don't know. The lip on that pocket clip is out of control. I mean, I guess it ain't too awful bad. But it is going to be on there real strong, so you'll probably just bend the clip out if anything. It's got 3 screws in it, so it's going to be a strong one. I just can't get over the way that this G10 looks. That is so cool. Listen to that snap. Listen. Yeah, that's a snapper right there, man. Wow. It's a good stabber. It's got no edge at all on it right now. None. The whole blade was coated in this like reddish, brownish stuff that was hard to get off. There's none left on there now. I got most of it. Now this right here, I'm sure that just wipes down. That was me taking the knife and throwing it into a stump for a short, which I will upload here soon. Very unique knife. Now, when I got this knife, it came with, where is it at? A Spyderco PM2 right here. So, both of these knives right here are from a friend of mine. I cleaned this one up and cleaned this one up. I got the action proper on this one, and I got the action proper on this one right here. Now, this wouldn't even deploy out. What it would do is when you hit the button, it would slowly come out like this. It would go and just stop. And you had to like physically move it because it was just so gunked up, so dirty. Inside of the scales on the internals, I mean, it was one of the dirtiest knives that I've seen in a long time. I mean, it was vicious, but look how it is now. It's fire now. Yeah, that's pretty unique, isn't it? It's a unique shape all the way around the board. Not just the handle, but the knife blade, and it's a very different looking knife, and it does feel very good in the hand. Pocket clip does not bother me in one bit. It may or may not bother my middle finger. I don't know, but I mean, I have to find out. This is awesome. I'm not sure how long I'm going to have either one of this, the Hogue or the Spyderco. I will put the link to this video in the description. Yeah, that is awesome, guys. Expect to see a little bit more videos, some more content on this right here, because it's definitely a cool knife, and I'm really interested to see how this double hollow with a flat top, haha, who in here had a flat top as a kid? Come on now, don't you lie to me. Look at that. That is just an odd blade, is it not? Man, I just love a good USA made knife. You know, if I could have every knife that I like that isn't made in the USA, and the price still remain the same, that's how I would prefer it. But unfortunately, that's not how it goes. And I don't mind overseas knives one bit, not even the least bit. But I love it when we have an American-made knife, American company, made right here in America and produced and sold. That's awesome. Hogue has got some awesome knives. Now, I've never had a Hogue before, and this isn't mine, like I said, so this doesn't really count. But they have these Hogue Decas that I'm really digging. In fact, there's a lot of Hogue knives that I really like. Hogue makes some fixed blades that are fire, too, some like large fixed blades. But yeah, that's not what this video is about. Awesome knife, good texturing all the way around. Check that out. That's freaking cool, guys. That sure is cool. It's got some thick blade stock right here, by the way. Solid knife. Feels unique, looks unique, and it is unique. Awesome knife. I'm sure this cost 100 plus for sure. I'm positive that this was like $120, $30, $40, $50 knife. I don't know the price, but I'm sure that it's kind of costly. It feels very good, and it's a tough knife, and the action's fire. Hogue did pretty good with this one right here. Yeah, I gotta say that right there. This is an awesome knife, guys. If anybody has any experience with this knife, knows anything about this knife, or has any good recommendations for any other Hogue knives, put it in the comments. If you have any other questions, any other concerns, put it in the comments. Let me know. Ask away. Feel free. If you enjoy this type of content, if you enjoy sharp knives and good vibes, if you enjoy the hustle right here, the knife hustle, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. It all counts, it all matters, and it all really does help. It's just a way to show appreciation and to keep the channel out. And I appreciate every single person who watches the videos, everybody who takes the time out of their day to support the channel. You guys know I truly appreciate you, and I really mean that. If you're an addict, never quit quitting. Stay strong and live long. If you're dealing with bad thoughts, reach out and talk to somebody. You got this. It's all right to talk. Never quit quitting and never give up. Stay strong and live long. Take it easy and stay greasy, my peeps.